Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Xaereth Prevails, an alternate accounts story. Once again, the backdrop to this video is from my main account. That's not who the account or who this video is about, but that just is who I happen to be logged in on from BlueStacks right now, and I don't feel like switching because my phone is on the other one, and it's a big hassle to sign in and out and everything. So, anyways, we're in match 9, or rather, I call it 9.4. That means season 9, and the 4th match in that. We're in a new group, and once again, I've streamed this video. All of this footage is from Twitch, so you'll see me answering questions and talking to people, interacting with people. You won't be able to see their comments, and that's just how things are going to be for a little bit at least. I would still really appreciate any kind of feedback you'd like. Before we get too far though, one thing I do want to do is just shout out my patrons. Thank you guys all so much for the support. Really appreciate your support of the channel and of myself. Now, I think this is all I'm going to do. I just wanted to give a quick intro, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Also, apparently, all of the music was just a little too loud, and no one said anything, so hopefully you guys can hear me. That'll be fixed next time, though, so enjoy, hopefully. Alright, guys. Let's get this party started here. So, we did pretty well actually in the last fight. You guys remember that fight? I was saying it was against that guy. What was his name? Lil something. And I was saying that even the big version of him wouldn't have been able to actually beat me, which I still feel is kind of accurate. But what ended up happening, he full cleared me super efficiently. He had like 2 points lower than me, and I was pretty efficient against him. And then he couldn't beat my fleet like I predicted, and I won. So, undefeated still. We are not getting top 10, but we might get close-ish to that. I don't know. I'm not doing every single feat, but we got top 10 last season. Let's try for every other season now. Let's get cocky and say that that's even remotely possible. But so we're doing my alt here. I will say, for those of you who want to see my main, you will see that I'll have 2 Galactic Legends to take out there on my defense. My opponent had been making their attacks when I last looked. Hopefully they stalled out somewhere. I don't know, but 2 Galactic Legends. Supreme Kylo is in a very interesting location, so we'll see how I can tackle that. I truly have no idea how that's going to work out. So, we'll make it work, though. So, it looks like we need stealth. This is something I'm not going to really focus on. If I get it, I get it. But, especially because I'm not making top 10 this time. This 50 banners and 15 of whatever this currency is called. It's not that big of a deal. Look at that. You guys watched me earn one of these Spod Soldier things. So, otherwise, let's see. I changed my teams so that maybe I can do this Darth Vader, Boba, IG-88 Bosk, and Dengar one. We'll see, but my layout is different this time. I'll show you guys. So, as with my alt, every time, I do not scout. I don't look at anything. I just have the same defense every time, and this time I'm facing someone named Relkin Voss, who is a prodigal knight. Oh, look at that. So I'm in chromium for setting my defenses. Let's see if he's actually in chromium. I have no idea. So he's got it seems like that's a theme this season. You know, we're in Division 3, so we're not seeing a ton of really developed high-end teams yet. But the teams that I'm seeing have been pretty developed. So we've got Kenobi here, Revan. Let's see if they have Darth Revan though, just hiding in the wings. Yeah, so we've got Gear 12 Revan with his Zetas. Yeah, looks like they have some good teams. They have some relics here. Missing Zetas though on certain teams, certain characters. Got some Zetas on Django and Palpy. Let's do one sampling of gear. Of mods. Let's just see. Grandmaster Yoda mods. Okay, so offense is wise, I think. Okay, so wow, that special offense is great. Oh, he's relic 7. Jeez, let's see how I didn't even catch how fast he was. 32. But with Revan, actually, you don't need super high relics or really super high speed with Revan. He gets a ton of turns. So real quick, let's look at his ships, see what capital ships he has available. Just the basic 4. Okay, so that's a huge advantage, guys. Having Negotiator, and I actually also have I have Malevolence as well. So let's just jump in. I can show you guys. I can show you guys what I don't know what he's got. Hopefully he doesn't have Jedi Revan. All right. Oh, cool. So looks like one easy squad or one easy zone, and we'll look at it in a minute. So let me show you my defenses real quick. I did change it up a little bit. Looks like he hasn't attacked yet. More's the pity. But we've got Treya here. This used to be on the bottom back zone. I just thought I'd change it. It's the same composition. Death Trooper's like, what? I'm not Sith. And I'm like, just stay there, dude. Because I needed a 5th guy. And you look properly sinister. I'm not using you for anything anyways. We have Kira here. She basically is just here to support Nest. Newt is here because I don't really have a home for him right now either. It's Division 3. On the bottom zone here's the biggest change. I used to have Palpatine with Vader, and yet everyone knows the Vader rework happened. I actually didn't. I forgot to upgrade his abilities before the start of this round. Let's see. Should be a good undercard to prepare us for the main event. Oh, are you saying like Miyabaka? Are you saying like I should get some kind of like a little hype thing to put on my overlay or something like that? Is that, regardless of if that's what you're saying, that's a good idea. I need to do that. So anyways, we've got the Jedi Revan team here. Notice my no relic Jolie. I need to put a couple relics on him. Actually, he's one of the few that requires some good relics, but right now the squad isn't quite good enough for the big leagues anyways. I do have some decent speeds, decent stats, but I saved Palpatine with Bastila, Fallen, and Vader. I do think this is actually a weaker team than the other. Hopefully, though, General Skywalker can shore it up. I've since gotten him up to gear 13, relic 0, so then in the back here, we've got Geos, we've got Ewoks. Yeah, that pretty standard stuff. This is Division 3, and yeah, this is my alt. I also don't care as much. I'm not as invested. I do want to win if I'm going to try to win, but you know, we've got to do well here. We should do well. So there's Negotiator in the back. That's kind of my trump card. I don't think he's going to be able to beat that. Let's look at his defenses. Okay, so it's Zeta Ezra with decently developed, like Zeb and Kanan. I get why you don't put gear on them. They're identical gear, actually, all the way up to gear 12. They have the exact same gear, and they are really perversely difficult to gear. So I get it. Sabine actually can do some serious damage at gear 11. She doesn't have her Zeta. That's nice. Karth, this is a decently developed Karth team, actually. I don't know. I would normally just want to use bounty hunters here. I don't know if that's wise. Let's see what's up top here, though. Ooh, there's some clones. No Zetas on the clones, though. Let's see. I think that means that Fives does not sacrifice himself, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, so we kill a clone trooper, and then they just heal themselves, and he dies. So we can actually just kill another clone trooper instead of him. And then we have Padmé here with Qui-Gon, Gear 12 Qui-Gon. That's fun. I'm kind of sad not to see a Zeta on him, but you know. All right, so we got to clear this bottom zone first. This should be the easy one. We need to make sure though that we're not just taking it too lightly. Why don't I use Night Sisters against this Phoenix squad? I don't know. If that was a Zeta Sabine, I would consider maybe not, frankly, but I think we got this. I think we got it. We don't have super high gear ourselves, but Phoenix can struggle here. So let's see if we can stun Sabine. Excellent. See if we can stun Ezra. They don't have Chopper here. Chopper makes everything so much more difficult. And then let's actually just bum rush Sabine. Let's see if we can just take her out right away, because nobody likes Sabine. I will try to stun Hera. Alright, cool. So take out Sabine. Oh, that healed her. That's not fair. Unacceptable. Alright. So let's try to perpetuate the plague here. And if we can take out Hera, that would be a fantastic result here. Ezra is not going to do enough against me to really turn the tide. He's good at damage, and that's about his one strength. It's the one thing he's good at. You had one job, and he's decent at that. He calls assists. He's kind of an oddball, the odd man out in a Phoenix squad, though. Try to get healing. I probably should have tried to get tenacity down on Kanan. I think the big hit, yeah, that'll work. There's no more hope for Phoenix. They're just toast. Goodbye, Ezra, Zeta Ezra, Zezra, if you will. I'm actually fairly sure that you won't, or at least that you shouldn't. So, yeah. Alright, Karth. Gosh, they have a lot of Zetas here, guys. I have a bounty hunter squad that I think should do okay. It's iffy. I think I'm gonna do it though. Here, check out the mug here. I can't see my own video. Let me see. So, I've got a Star Wars mug here, and when it's really hot, apparently it's cooled down some. You can see like the lightsabers ignited on the Vader and Obi-Wan duel. So it's pretty neat. My wife got it for me at some point, but unfortunate. It's apparently gone cold. So okay, enough about coffee mugs. Let's jump in with our bounty hunters. I think bounty hunters will be enough here. You know, I could try. Gosh, I don't want to use that. I don't want to use that Vader squad. That's the problem here. I wish the squad was in the back. We could do it. I want that feat. It's a lot of banners. This isn't the squad to do it though. I'm not high enough gear on any of those to actually warrant that. I mean, I could use Commander Luke here and then hope that there's something we can take out with bounty hunters in the back. Maybe I should just do that. Commander Luke. The thing is, Commander Luke is fantastic against Shock T. Like, Commander Luke could rock that Shock T team pretty hard. So, I don't know. I'll wait for my next round. I'm sure I'll be fine. Famous last words, but who knows what's in the back though. We need to use the lowest possible team when possible. So. The problem here is Bosk is going to just get loaded with a ton of damage over times, and that's going to be problematic. So we do want to taunt right away. Probably should have checked speeds and all that first. So let's set everyone on fire. Let's try to get our contract as quick as we can, so we have more speed going. We can just try to get ability block. Okay, so T3. Oh, I can't shoot T3 this time. Anyways, T3 will die anyways unless he heals. Looks like they're going to heal him. We could dispel on Zalbar. For right now, I'm actually going to save. I'm going to save this this grenade throw for a heal when I need it. I'll stun Canderous if I can. Didn't work. But see. Oh, good. Canderous is like failing to apply dots somehow. I don't know how, but take out T3 here. Great. Start working on Karth. Cool, we got our contract. And now, let's actually just shoot Canderous a little bit, take down his health thing, or his healing, whatever it is, crit, chance. I don't want to activate Zalbar's thing that I just activated, so we have that going for us. At least Karth is toast. Alright, this will be fine. We'll be okay. You know what, let's try to reduce Zalbar's max health. Didn't work, because he has enough tenacity. I should have checked that as well. I just don't like to scout things too much on Zalbar. Alright, so we'll dispel here. I don't like, not on Zalbar specifically, I don't like to scout things on my alt as much. Alright, you know what, let's keep with the theme of just totally ignoring his grenades, because pretty soon I'll want to apply tenacity down. Alright, we get a double shot here, maybe we take mission out, apparently not. Alright, I think the time has come. The time is now to not apply tenacity down. Damn it all. That's okay though. We should be okay. So we've got mission, and now try to get ability block, I guess, so he can't do his AoE. I don't know. Oh, there we go. 60. Bam. Never a doubt. Alright. So, what's in the back here? Alright. Nothing very impressive. Very good. Nothing very impressive at all. That's too bad, in a way. Alright, this Padmé squad, I don't know. That's a Relic 7 GK there. Relic 7 without a Zeta, so the Zeta's not going to mess with us much. I mean, I should just take Padmé in the mirror match. I mean, General Grievous is kind of fun there. I think those are really my options. I have Emperor Palpatine like that. I feel like that works, but I don't have any practice with that counter at all. Like my 2-year-old would say, at all. So let's go. I really don't like this. What am I doing? We don't want Grievous there. Grievous wants in, but we don't, right? Let's see. We'll save 3PO for the Luke team. Let's just do this. I think this will be good enough. We need to take this team seriously, but at the same time, I mean, it's nothing too crazy. Let's see, they can dispel stuff. I didn't check speeds. I think that at least 4 of my characters will go first before them. So let's save our big hit. There we go. Wow, that was painless. That's what happens when Kenobi doesn't have his Zeta. It's important. That Zeta is super important. All right, let's save her courage stacks. Try to build a bigger stack here. And actually, I bet maybe this might just kill Padmé. Yep, there we go. Because Shakti had 2 stacks, so we could use Kenobi had 2 stacks. That's enough. That's on a health-based team. That should be enough usually. Let's just try to stun Kenobi. I don't know. Now that Padmé's gone, this should be pretty easy. So let's see, 6 stacks. That won't kill him, but you know, if you can get the drop on a Padmé team, that's huge, because just because if you can use all your courage, like it's a health-based composition, and so everything, all their protection up and everything, they just have a ton of health pools, and then courage does damage to percent health. It does percent health-based damage. So yeah, it's unfortunate they weren't very fast. Let's see how fast Shakti is. This is an interestingly developed clone squad. So she's at 94 or plus 94. Interesting. So what we need to do here, I actually want to experiment. I think Grievous would do fine here. That being said, I want to see how this Commander Luke team does. They're all gear 13 except for C-3PO, but they're all low Zeta, or low gear. They have the right Zetas, but let's see. Alright, so let's shoot Shock T first. Oh man, I forgot how easy non-relic Shock T is to take out. Alright, take turn meter away from Rex here. Let's have all the hits go on R2. We'll call everyone to assist, so 5s will die. Oh, and Rex will die. I don't know what just happened. That's what happens when you have all the relics on everyone, or all the Zetas on everyone for so long that you can't. Like apparently I missed an interaction there. That yeah, something happened. 60 banners, cool. And we'll see what Star Destroyer they have in the back. Ooh, a Republic Star Destroyer with Mace and a 5-star Rex. Cool. Alright, so we got really bad First Order, and we have slightly better Separatists, that Grievous. Let's take this squad against this squad. You don't even know what squad. I think it's mostly Empire, actually. Let's take Empire against this Separatist squad. I don't know. This could be a mistake potentially. Let's see what other Sith we have actually available down here. I kind of think nothing. Yeah, nothing. All right. So let's see how the new Vader is with ability level 1. Actually, Solo, it's not for shame. He does have a Zeta now. It's just I forgot to. And you weren't paying attention, so for shame. Oh, look at that. The Merciless didn't do anything. That's funny. Alright, let's take out B2 as first if we can. Get these debuffs distributed. Let's see here. Yeah, it gets trigger stagger on everyone. This isn't going to be high banners, apparently. Sorry, I missed your question. Weston Time 19. I haven't, that I've noticed, ever been outmodded on my alt. I focused on mods from the very start, so I don't know. It's pretty hard to. I have pretty good mods for this GP level. I truly do. I have over 20 at plus 20. So, you know, it's not super impressive in the like grand scheme of things, but it's sufficient, I think. Yeah. And which is good, because if I had to check speeds all the time on this, it would be pretty onerous. As it stands, I just like to wing things. 56 was not a great score against that really bad team. If I had had Jedi Knight Revan here, it would have been different. But I needed Vader to be on the same team as Bounty Hunters, so that was totally not worth it at all. Jeez. Why don't we undersize this for fun? I wonder how we've done on stealth so far. This will get me 3 more stealths. It'll be interesting to see. Let's see. Their Kylo might counter. I don't remember what his rules are for countering. And I got 59 anyways, because even though they didn't even get a hit, because Grievous does that. He does that to his own team. Alright. Satisfying to watch the whole zone just explode, though. Everyone's just like falling down and dying. It's fun. It sounded like bloodthirsty of me. I don't know. I don't take it back, though. So let's get our. I don't know why I did Rebel. Like I use other characters. I use Biggs, but otherwise, let's see. I think this should be enough. I don't know. Let's bring in Vader's new type as well, I guess. It's not new. It's just slightly enhanced. All right. Oh, they don't even have Anakin here. How did I miss that? But we'll try to take out Ahsoka here. And, I mean, it's such a luxury. I'm gonna start a new series here pretty soon. Like I might launch it this weekend. I'm not sure. Just on starting a new account though. I actually probably will live stream some of it sometime. So I haven't decided what the format is yet. But a huge piece of it is making sure you have 2 fleets that are actually serviceable early on. And it's a challenge to do that in this day and age of Malevolence and Negotiator being the 2 best fleets to have, but I mean, I think Akbar fills a pretty good role there, and then we'll see. I mean, I think that maybe the Empire fleets will end up being pretty decent as well, just because they have the TIE bomber, and I don't know. We have Vader's ship is going to be way faster. It seems like that's promising. And of course, we'll eventually work on getting a Negotiator or something. So let's see what I'm gonna actually. Yeah, I'll call Biggs in. I think maybe he still has some protection that he needs to regenerate. I don't know. 67. That's the highest score we could get. Excellent. So that's a pretty good score, I would say. 1753. I think Relkin Voss is in trouble. I wonder if you're supposed to like choke on his name. If you're supposed to be like Voss. I don't know. I wonder if that's just like one of the like stock names that they have in this game. All right, so we got 13 of the 50 stealth ones. We're not gonna get that. Yeah, thanks, Doofiend. Yeah, it was a decent score, wasn't it? Yeah. I don't know. If you can win with the Falcon, if you have the right ships, if you have the right matchup, like Falcon's one of the best, or Home One's one of the best, because you're assisting a lot, and assisting regenerates your protection and health. So, you know, in that regard, it's great for Grand Arena. It's just a little bit outdated right now. Alright, so we didn't get the scum one, but we didn't need it this time. It's okay. Alright, I think that'll do it for the alt here. Alright, folks, and that's it. Probably not going to do a ton of outro videos, though maybe I will. I don't know what the results are. My opponent still hasn't attacked as of like an hour or 2 after I did my attacks, but I'm actually doing this because I received some feedback from a couple people that me just leaving the way I did in the last video was jarring, and I don't want to do that. So to Dismas, I hope you can recover from said jarring, and yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and remember that in all things, Xaereth prevails.